Press the square button to dismiss. Play. Live events. Play. Skate left wing. Ready. Searching for players, press the circle button to cancel.
Anticipated gale and I can't see past this Jamaican. It's making me wobbly, it's almost sent me to my knees. Well, I need to learn more from this mystic I see before me. I left with more questions, she's like nothing I've ever seen. No, I can't get you out my mind.
Searching for players, press the circle button to cancel. Ready. Play.
The sticks are taped, the jerseys are on, and there is no safety net. It is time to do it for real here in the EASHL. You've been waiting for this all day. I've been waiting for this. Cheryl's been waiting for it. Oh, boy. The Nighthawks kick things off by winning the opening faceoff, and here we go. Moves it to kill. The Nighthawks gain possession along the wall, and that skips out of the offensive end. Grabs it in the zone. Oh, huge hit against the wall, and score! And just like that, it's a 1-0 hockey game.
It started like a freight train just steamrolling their opponent, James. I mean, they really dictated right from the onset of this game. That tells me one thing. They were prepared coming in.
The Icebreakers get one quickly here, and they're up early in the first.
That's so important when you're the away team that you don't come out flat. You get your lines into it right away, and they're rewarded with a goal in that first quarter of the period.
He's up on the blue line. Big time save. Oh, he is looking good in there tonight. The Icebreakers scoop it up along the boards. Slammed into the wall.
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
Finds some space in the corner. Fires it, and that's blocked away. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. And makes the save. Handles the pass. Throws it in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. That thing's starting to ramp up a little bit now on the ice with that play. Good fight for the puck along the boards. And that battle along the wall comes to an end. And makes the save. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play.
Key rules of the game of hockey. One of them is you have to be aware of your surroundings and have your head on a swivel. He isn't, and he takes a huge hit.
More than half the period left to play. The Icebreakers have taken a 1-0 lead. And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack. The noise on the one-timer. Oh, what reaction! And that tears off a body in traffic. Rocked on the play. We've got icing on the play. Face-off coming up.
erupts with that thunderous hit there, James. I mean, she knew exactly where she was going with that one. It was all about intention and purpose to lay her opponent out and get the puck.
The Icebreakers have put a lot of pucks on net here in the first, and they continue to lead. Bad wins the draw. They'll go to work here in the offensive zone.
Center bears down on that bottom pan. A clean win, and you can see them all setting up, looking to attack the net against this tired group.
Picked off. Works it across to Flick. Takes the pass from the boards. Into the corner of the attacking area. And he comes up with the save. And they on-stage control of the puck. Delayed penalty looming. And that nullifies that threat for the moment. Takes the return feed. Oh, he gets hit again.
Well, this is a tough enough game as it is, but if you have your head down, you are going to get land-based over and over again.
Baz is going on for charging.
Up by one, and you take a penalty, applying some pressure to the PK unit here as the power play has an opportunity to get the equalizer.
And the power play unit takes to the ice their first chance to try to make something happen in this game.
Well, an opportune time for a power play and to garner some momentum in this game. You're trailing by one, but then find a way to win the draw and get the puck on the open up the lanes and shoot the puck.
Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. A chance to clear. And they get the puck out, and they needed that.
They certainly did. This PK unit has been on fire. They get the clear. That's one. You kill valuable time. That's two. And now three, you can contest the entry. That's a great play all the way around.
Shot! Fantastic save!
Well, players should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Oh, what a heads-up play to push it away. The Icebreakers preserve the lead as their penalty killers get the job done.
Well, they're going to continue to trail here because they weren't able to get the equalizer on the power play. A missed opportunity, and really, timing is everything, so they'll have to figure out a way to dictate pace and get back on the board.
And lowers the boom with a big-time hit.
Oh, this is a message sending here, isn't it? When you get all of your opponent and you're able to separate the body from puck, you know you've done your job.
Message delivered. Here's a chance, sends it in front. Steve here on the attack. Angles it over to Abraham. And that shot dies in traffic. Moves across the point. Looks to set up along the point. And turns aside the slapper with ease.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You gotta love it. You have to have great timing. You gotta know when your opponent's vulnerable.
The Icebreakers have created a lot of scoring chances so far, and they lead it late in this first period. And off the draw, they win possession. Loose puck, and they're off to the races. There's the whistle, icing the call. Just here in the late stages of this frame, the Icebreakers lead it 1-0. And they win the draw here in their own end.
Great face-off win by the center. Now they can get out of their zone and get a change.
Down the left wing, across into the offensive end. This one scores! And they make the most of the time remaining.
Well, it's a buzzer beater there, James, and they are now buzzing headed into the intermission. You know that's carried momentum. They'll have to find a way to start the next period the same way they ended the last one.
The Icebreakers double their lead to 2-0 now as they look to head into the intermission.
Oh, yeah, and they'll need to keep their foot on the gas pedal when they come out for the second, James, because maybe they ever get an effective start in the first, putting a ton of shots on net.
All right, time to get a clean sheet of ice here as period number 1 comes to an end. As you heard the horn sound, we'll be back with much, much more as this is going to be a fun one. We are about ready to go for the middle stanza here tonight. Well, after an intriguing opening period, here we go. It's period number 2. Puck is dropped, and we are underway. Well, Cheryl, we've got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
The Nighthawks didn't see any success on their power play through the first period. A reason why they're trailing. You know that personnel could change. They're going to feel the pressure right now if the coach is looking down at them.
The Icebreakers lead here in this second period, and they have been the more active team offensively. Can they take advantage after winning that draw? Against the wall. Kachuk's crossed the line and gained the zone. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Jackson's got the puck in his own zone. Oh, that was like a car crash. Great read by Jones. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's great scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. Knocked away. Dropped over the open ice. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Flint's got the puck in his own zone. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose an defender there. The Nighthawks gain control of the puck against the wall. Slides it diagonally to Jackson. Great pressure to force the turnover by Kachuk. Picks off the pass in the defensive zone. And that pass goes off a stick. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. The Nighthawks look to start the transition game. Slides it across. The Nighthawks will play from the defensive zone. And there we go. Icing is the call.
The game's all about trying to get that puck, and anytime you see your opponent with it, you want to separate, and that's exactly what happens here with that huge hit.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. 2-0 is where we sit. The Icebreakers take possession off the faceoff. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Lehman. The Icebreakers are checking all the boxes tonight. More shots, more goals, and they lead in the second. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. There's another hit, and you get a sense that this was a game plan to go after him tonight here, Cheryl.
Well, he certainly has a bullseye or target on his back, James. So I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
Center's jammed up, and the winger grabs the puck. Oh, my! You can feel that from here!
He's getting up slowly. The whole body rattles when you get hit like that.
Sensitive cross. He scores! What a way to finish that!
I'd like to call this a quiet shot, James. What that means is the goaltender can't see it. So he's listening for it, and it buzzes right by him because he cannot catch up to it, can't find it with his eyes, he can't find it with his body.
And a solid stop on the play there.
Lehman's been off his game tonight, really looking uncomfortable between the pipes, and he needs to settle in and find a way to create some momentum for his team. But on the other side of the puck, I mean, the forwards have to contribute offensively, and they can only do that if there's a sense of urgency to their game.
Oh, all that work, and she missed.
You said it, James. She did so many things right to get to that spot.
Scores! And that's 4 in a row, and they are rolling tonight.
Well, the whole bench is rolling. Why? Because they're all getting goals and apples. That's the stats tonight. You can feel the energy as they're all standing up. They've gotten 4 in a row.
Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. Flint's got it in the defensive zone. All the rush. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. There's a shot. Oh, it stays out. You got a piece of that one.
James. I love his stick placement relative to his body position. This is a textbook shield to get the shot off.
Poked away at center by Abraham.
Oh, he just got thunderstruck!
Well, he did. I mean, closing so quickly, no time and space there, and just crushes him.
What a hit!
Bass is dancing out there tonight with and without the puck, James. She's done a fantastic job not only of getting on the score sheet, but making her line mates better. I think that's something she's doing very effectively. You can certainly tell that they're playing with pace. They're pushing back their opponent.
Choose a position, then press the R2 button to access accessibility settings and enable chat. Ready. Ready.
I'm a dip, but I ride that. We can fall in love, but I'm not yo. No, I feel alive when I'm chilling in the garden with Eve. A snake trying to bite me, but I don't want to leave. And you know that apple tastes good. He looked me in the eyes because he knew I would. And you know I want my rip back. But you know that.
Searching for players, press the circle button to cancel. Searching for players, press the circle button to cancel. Ready. Ready. Searching for players, press the circle button to cancel. Ready. Play.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. Well, here we go. The debut performance in the EA SHL. Tension so thick you can cut it with a knife. The Icebreakers take possession here on the opening draw, and we are underway. There's the feed in front! Off the pipe! Misses!
Shooting from far out can be more difficult than it seems. It looks like he gets under this puck, and the follow-through is high.
He's got a step on a breakaway! Scores! Absolutely critical finish on the breakaway!
All the way down the ice, James. The ability to get away from the pack, look over his shoulder, know where everyone is, and then that clean finish. Unbelievable goal.
The Nighthawks get on the board here first. I'm not surprised, Cheryl. This team has been buzzing already.
Oh, they've been buzzing, but most importantly, James, they've been dialed in. You can see it in their intensity right from the puck drop and their first few strides all over the ice. They've been incredible to start this game.
Jones hangs on to the puck to stop the play. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We got a 1-0 game to this point. The Icebreakers win the draw. Feeds it over. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Scores! And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave, the momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal.
Garland's won the draw. And he takes the feed. And there's the save.
I have no idea, James. We know she's athletic, but the desperation along with the athleticism.
And they're
prime example of not taking the care of the puck in your own end, and you find a way to get out of it. You weather the storm, but in transition, when you are quick, you can capitalize, and that's exactly what's happened here.
Bass wins it inside the neutral zone. Fires it. Takes save. What agility. And now he moves it quickly to Flick. Garland's taking it from his own end. Loses the coverage there. Oh, that doesn't go well. Scooped up along the wall by Dillon. And that's off target as it hits a body. Right in front of the shot. Jones freezes the puck and opts for the whistle. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. The Nighthawks now lead by 3. Garland's won the face-off, but now let's see what they can do. Along the half wall with the puck. And she snags that one with the glove.
I would have lost the puck 3 times by the time that I'd been handled like that by the coverage. I mean, but he doesn't. He just knows how to move and maneuver his body around the puck. He can shield it, and he maintains possession for a great shot on net.
Garland's won the draw here in the offensive zone. Storms up with the blocker. And the puck's kicked free. And he slides it quickly to the shot. The Nighthawks have it to the corner. Too much traffic in the lane. Broken up with a little physicality. Passes it over. Shot. Quick feed to Stilly. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. He scores! And someone's heating up with his second of the night.
Yeah, I expect that he's going to be looking for the Hattie because he's been all around the paint tonight, James, just showing off his skill set.
Well past the midway mark of this period, the Nighthawks are on the cusp of making this a blowout, leading by 4. And now it's grabbed by Dunk. Oh, here we go! And he skins tall and goal. Moves it quickly over the slip. What a hit! Looks like somebody finally woke up here.
Well, it might be a little too late here, James, but you got to try it. And I like the timing of this hit to send a very clear message to the bench. Let's get moving. Flick's injury as a result of this last hit here, James, really takes it hard, gets banged up and labors. I mean, I'm not sure if we're going to see him back on the ice because that was a real tough one to take.
Face-off coming up here in the offensive zone.
Well, they'll want to continue with the sustained pressure because the goaltender, he is fatigued.
off, tying up his opponent. Quick pass over to Duck. And no doubter on the one-timer.
Well, that was a blistering shot. We could hear him call for that puck up here. He wanted it. He was teed up, and he let it rip.
Officials have got both teams ready, and it looks like play is set to resume here. The Icebreakers win the faceoff. And now he moves it to Devora. The Nighthawks get a hold of the puck in their own end. And a quick little stick lift comes up with a turnover. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Launches it into the boards. And that's stolen by Kachuk. Can't connect. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Here's a chance. Stopped by the goaltender. The Nighthawks in transition. The Icebreakers take possession of the neutral zone. The Nighthawks grab possession of the puck. Skilly's got it along the wing. The Nighthawks have it now. Passes it on net. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Moves by the check. It's in. He scores.
Choose a position, then press the R2 button to access accessibility settings and enable chat. Ready. Choose a position. Goalie. Right, left wing. Ready. Ready. Stats. My career player stats. Play. Ready. Searching for players, press the My Career Stats. Player Stats. Play. Ready. Searching for players, press the circle button to cancel. Searching for players, press the circle button to cancel. Ready.
Bartender knew she's seen every kind of blues. I tried to play it cool, but she knows all about you. How I saved every last second of our life, from offhand to loader all night, defying a permanent corner pocket of my mind. But I hear certain songs, and sometimes I start thinking about you. Yeah, I start and I start thinking.
Ready. 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 World of Tell. Enter mode. Press the square button to dismiss. Live events. Play 6v6. Play. Choose a skater. Go right, left wing. Left wing. Left wing. Ready. Searching for players, press the circle button to cancel. Searching for players, press the circle button to cancel. Ready. Play.
History being made here tonight, the EA SHL. Hi, everybody. I'm James Cebulski for EA Sports, their very first game in the league. The officials there at center, and I think we are about to get this one underway. The Nighthawks start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. The Icebreakers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Great timing to come up with the interception. Oh, that's tremendous poise in the defensive end to bring up the pass. Quick pass across to Kachuk. Takes the puck. And that pass is redirected. Pokes it away in his own end. Slides it across to Skilly. Here's a race for the loose puck. Picked up along the wall by Jones. Oh, denies them with the paddle save.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
Lots of time left in this period. We're still scoreless. The Icebreakers come up with a defensive zone draw. Great hits on play with the stick by Lee. Reviere's moving the puck through his own zone. Bailey's going to play against the half wall. Sends a pass over. A pulls in front. Oh, what a paddle save on the play.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
Feeds the puck over to Jones. The Icebreakers gain possession. Takes control of the puck. Oh, hello. Comes up with the puck with a quick steal. Nice flick of the stick. And that's a smart heads-up play by Money. Pass off the ball. Oh, now they his teammates take notice on the bench after that hit. And that one's turned away.
Whether you're a player or goaltender, so much of the training is about...
Breakaway. Oh, fantastic save there.
And when he got in on his own, James, I thought it was over. And the reflector thought it was going to be the back of the net. But the goaltender making a fantastic save.
Tap dances around the net. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up.
Wagner's made an incredible save there. Not sure how he kept that out of the net. Just really athletic. I mean, you have to be acrobatic to be able to get to the top of your crease like that. But he read it perfectly to be able to make the save and keep it at bay.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. The game is still scoreless. Bailey's won the faceoff. Now a quick pass to Lee. Lehman's got the puck and he's going to hang on. More than half the frame has been played here. Still no score in this one. The Icebreakers will go to work here in the offensive zone. Blocked, and he may have just stopped the goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
The Nighthawks have a hold of it in the defensive zone. What a steal in his own end. Bang on passes center in the neutral zone. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call. The Nighthawks have been served up with a 2-minute penalty for charging.
You can see that he's got a ton of energy in his game tonight. He's playing physical and aggressive, but he came quite a distance for that hit. He's going to get the charging call.
The Icebreakers will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
Scoreless game right now, James, but an opportunity on the power play. You have to find a way to convert. Move that puck quickly and open up lanes.
Home away. Sends a pass in front. And he wants to backtrack through the play. Oh, how about that stepping up?
Get out the ice packs, hey, James? That's what you got to do if you want to compete for a PK spot. He does exactly that, and he takes away the shot threat.
From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. There's the whistle. We got an offside. Kachuk's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Bailey's won the draw at center. The Nighthawks have possession short-handed. And he passes it up ahead to Kachuk. The Icebreakers gain possession in their own end. Taken along the wall by Bailey. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. The Nighthawks have it now.
Flips up and ready to get back on the ice.
And a man advantage here comes up empty-handed. We keep things deadlocked. Both teams back to even strength.
Well, that power play needs to have more urgency. All perimeter movement. Someone has to pay the price and get to the most coveted spot on the ice, and that is right in front of the tender.
Skilly's got it in the offensive zone. Grabs control of it at the point. Tries to feed it over to Jones. That's intercepted. Intercepts the pass at center. Tries it to the crease. Decides to think about it. Denies him. He got all of it. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Here in the late goings of the period, still looking for our first goal. The Icebreakers start with the puck in their own end. Money's moving it ahead. And called for the offside. We'll get a face-off. The officials are in position, and both teams are getting ready as they get set for another face-off here. The Icebreakers take possession after that neutral zone face-off. And he slides it quickly to Bailey. And they cough it up at center. He stopped it!
Oh, he's like a rubber band, James. I thought he was out of the net, but he finds his way back in to make that save. Such an impressive save. Love looking at this one again, James. You know that this goaltender is dialed in, so focused, and they're doing everything to get to the puck and keep their opponent at bay.
Bailey's won it in their own end. The Nighthawks ready to go on the attack. And a blocked shooting lane from one of their own teammates prevents that from going through. There he is in front. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. That'll do it for period number 1. We'll drop the puck in the second period in just moments. Just moments away from puck drop for second period action. It's been advantage goalies through the first 20 minutes of this one as we're still looking for the game's first goal as the puck drops in period number 2. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
The Nighthawks had a lot of possession time in that first period, James, but they were unable to convert on it. You know, in the intermission, they were likely talking about penetrating the middle of the ice, not staying on the perimeter, but going to the tough areas with and without the puck.
Takes a shot. Oh, how did he stop that with a save by Wagner? Picked up along the boards by Jones. The Nighthawks have it from their own end. Handles the pass from the right wing. Oh, he got all that. What a save by Wagner.
I don't think we talk often enough about the skill of balance on your edges. I mean, he is able to manipulate because he is so strong. He's able to hold on to the puck even though the defenders are right on him.
The Nighthawks take possession in the defensive end. Look out, here they come on the attack. Turned aside with the glove by Wagner. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. Still scoreless in this one. The Nighthawks win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Slides the puck over. Here's a shot. Stones in front. Quick pass to Jones. Stopped by the goaltender. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Puck possession so critical. Another face-off coming up here. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. They score! What a goal!
You get these grade A scoring chances nice and tight to the net. You got to find a way to convert on it, but you have to be aware of where the goaltender is. You don't have much time. You have to have quick hands, but you have to find the back of the net when there's not much room.
And tries to make a diagonal pass to Jones. The Nighthawks look to start the transition game. Quick pass to Jones. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Oh, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
The Nighthawks will be tough to beat tonight if they continue to play the way they have been, really active in the offensive zone. Puck is dropped, he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Regeer's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Here's a chance in front. Lehman's going to slow it down here and hang on for the whistle.
Well, a good decision right there to dictate the tempo of the game, especially when he hasn't been busy. He's engaging right now.
Bailey's got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Reads it perfectly and comes up with the takeaway. Dishes it off. Picks off the feed. Now he angles it across to Regeer. And offside, we'll get a reset here.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know, but this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period, the Nighthawks have taken a 1-0 lead. And they win that neutral zone draw. And that play's broken up. Cutting to the front of the net. Scores! What a goal by Moonlight! The Nighthawks are on cruise control now, extending the lead to 2-0, Cheryl.
They've been cruising and they've been driving play, James. In the O-zone, they're just throwing everything at the net. They're crashing it as well. So a lot of opportunities, and they capitalize on that one.
The Icebreakers get a hold of the puck in their own end. And it's a quick pass to Regeer. Takes the feed at the back end. Feeds the puck all alone. Oh, she ran out of real estate.
I think this is a product of being indecisive. You think you got all the time in the world. Am I going to do that? Am I going to do that? And guess what? You won't wind up doing anything.
The Nighthawks scoop it up along the boards. And that plays offside. We got a face-off coming up. Past the midway mark of the frame, the Nighthawks have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. Bailey's won it. Puts it on. Good stop by Lehman. The Nighthawks gain control of the puck against the wall. Play is blown dead with the offside. The Nighthawks have been the better team, leading in the shot department, and they lead it on the scoreboard. Kachuk's quick stick lands from the puck here at center. From his own end, he picks up the puck. Takes a shot with the stop. The Icebreakers have it against the wall. They got some momentum here. Picks up play by the defender. Flick's got the puck. Works it across to Dunk. Huge steal at his own end. Another hit. He will feel this one by the end of the night.
Tough night for him. He's going to have to keep his head up and move that puck quickly. He doesn't want to get banged again.
Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. Turns it over. And a quick take up, and here they come once again. Takes it behind the cage. And there's the whistle as the goaltender will give his team a much-needed rest.
Now she's in it to win it with that hit there, James. She wants to separate the player from puck, and she does an excellent job. She's going to get a huge kudos from her coach.
Getting into the later stages of this period, and it's a 2-0 hockey game. Oh, great read coming in off the wing to come up with the puck on her part. The Nighthawks played along the boards. Second intermission approaching quickly here. The Icebreakers gain control of the puck. The Nighthawks gain possession of the puck here at the offensive end. And loses possession after a solid hit. And a person knocks the puck away. There's the buzzer. 2 periods down. 1 more to go. They always say 3 is the magic number. We've got period number 3 next. Players are set, officials are set, third period action is coming up. All right, the puck is dropped on the third and final frame. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you do things?
The Icebreakers need to do a better job of finding some shot volume in this third period if they want to get back in this game here, James. They don't feel like they've been crashing in net or having a direct approach, and as a result, they're trailing in this one.
Moves around along the half wall. Dished on over to Bailey. Oh, a quick little pickpocket on the play. Blake's got the puck now in his own end. Oh, look at this. Off a stick and they can't connect. Money stick handling in his own zone. Levels him with a hit. Hit on the play. Oh, look at this. Stop with the paddle by Wagner.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Wagner's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off.
Well, the bench erupts with that one, and you know why, James? Because he is telling his team, listen, I've bent, but I have not broken, and neither have you. So let's get going here. Let's find a way to get back in this one and tie it up.
The Nighthawks have been peppering shots on goal all night long, and they continue to lead in the third. Bailey's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Money's lugging the puck. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Dunk.
The Nighthawks are doing a great job of anticipating the play, and that's why the puck is on their stick. They're intercepting pucks all game long. They've got to make good on them. They've got to transfer, head north, and start cashing in.
Oh, he has it in the corner, but he puts it off the outside of the post. Wagner's going to hang on for a whistle.
I love watching saves like this. I can watch it over and over again, James, because you can see the competitive instincts in him. He has lit a fire under himself and his entire team with that one right now. I thought it was in, but clearly it was not.
Face-off coming up here, and Cheryl, let's see if they can keep that momentum going.
No question about it, James. We know where the momentum lies right now after some sustained pressure, heavy forecheck. Lots of shots going to the net. The goaltender's fatigued. You want to make sure that you can continue to apply that pressure and see if you can scoop one by.
Scores! They strike again! The Nighthawks can simply take this on cruise control based on the lead that they now have here in the third. They've got the defense outnumbered. Oh, there's a great save by Wagner. Shuts him down.
He's out battling his opponent right now. He is so dialed in. He's tracking the puck, making save after save. It's about time his team starts working in front of him.
Poked away by Money. Beats it alone. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Great burst of speed to come up with it. With possession along the wall. Slides it across. The Icebreakers gain possession in their own end. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. Takes it over. Passes it over. And buckles it on.
The Nighthawks know that their goaltender is sitting on a shutout right now. They've done everything they can to push the play to the outside and give an opportunity to the tender to get that big fat zero. The scoreboard's going to show it at the end of the game. Wagner's been outstanding tonight, really standing on his head and giving his team a chance. Desperation save. Look at this sequence here, James. I mean, everyone in front of him has to find a way to clear that puck and give the guy a break.
The Nighthawks have been relentless in the offensive zone tonight, and they continue to lead in the third. Kachuk's won it off the faceoff. Gets it out of his own end. Breakaway! Pass it shot! Score! What play!
Sometimes when you're an on-man rush, you can overthink it, James. You can overpass. Not here. They execute perfectly with precision passing, and you can tell there was no hesitation. They were driving, and they capitalized.
The Nighthawks probably don't want this game to end the way things have gone here, and I know we're in period number 3, but Cheryl, what a night.
Yeah, it's been terrific right from puck drop. They've been consistent throughout the game, and consistency is always a word that coaches talk about. And if they can finish this off with this nice lead, that's the word the coach is going to be preaching after the game.
That's a great heads-up play to break up the pass. Blake's got it in the defensive end. Angles it over to Wilson. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Scores! And they're on the board here late.
Finally, late in the game, they're able to convert on some opportunities. Listen, if you're around the net long enough, you will finally get one. The goaltender's always going to tell you after a great game that it's all about the team win, James. But I think he's disappointed here because he could just taste the shutout. He's had a fantastic game, one that he deserved and possibly earned. Just let that one go through.
The Nighthawks are just minutes away from closing out this blowout. They have had plenty of scoring opportunities and have maximized most of them. And it's turned aside by Wagner.
Chuck's been so efficient with the puck tonight, James. I mean, sometimes it is a struggle, and other nights it just feels easy, and that's what it feels like for him tonight. He wants that puck. You can see him communicating with his teammates. He wants it. He wants to shoot it. He's all around the net, and he's buried it already for a hat trick.
The Nighthawks will start off on the attack after winning the draw. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up.
Jones' performance has been outstanding. Just look at some of these clips. She has been excellent with her playmaking abilities, manipulating players in the offensive zone. I just love her spatial awareness. I think this is a product of small space games growing up. You have to be aware. You got to know when the lane is open, and then you got to dish.
Taken by Dunk. Waits on that. One trying to shake loose.
And most of it seemed like he couldn't make up his mind what he wanted to do. In the interim, he ran out of space.
What a hit on the play. Nearing the final 60 seconds in this one. Gets down low and blocks it. And she's knocked off the puck there. Look out! Stopped by the goaltender. My word, he
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. And I mean, that's just an explosive hit, gets the job done.
The Nighthawks have traded tonight like a shooting gallery and are in cruise control late in the third. Puck picked up by Duck. Wagner's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. The Nighthawks haven't stopped putting pucks on net, and they lead it here late in the third. The Ducks won the face-off here in the offensive zone.
Turns it away on the slash shot.
Grabbed along the board by Dunk.
There's a shot. He scores!
Terrible luck for the defender as it goes off his skate and in.
This is a really unfortunate bounce, depending on which team you're playing for. But the defender just trying to get into the lane of the shot, and it goes off of the skate. This is an unfortunate bounce. Nonetheless, it goes in the net.
Center's gliding out to the face-off toss here. The Icebreakers win it. And that's picked up by Jones.
The Nighthawks are dominating play, and in my opinion, James. This all starts to work away from the puck. When you close quickly, you move it first. Does an excellent job of that. It's not the other way.
Quick shot! There's the horn, and it's time to breathe. Well, smiles all around after that victory in their first ever maiden voyage in the EASHL.
Oh, there's nothing like it, is there, James? I mean, the confidence that it gives you and a real starting point to be able to build your season on. Nothing better to start with a win.
Say you wanted to be just a rock and roller. And now your money's gone. You got nothing to show for it. You leave nothing behind, and you know that it's over. Yeah. You wanna beat 'em up? Do you have what it takes? What it takes?
Choose a position, then press the R2 button to access accessibility settings and enable chat. Ready. Load out. Choose a position.
I'm gonna work for the man. I'm gonna think like the sun.
Goalie. Right wing. Left defense. Skater. Skater. Forward. Goalie. Right wing. Ready. Loadouts.
Sweet rock and roll. Rock and roll. Come on, boy. Get it on.
Play.
Stuck me in the flesh. You saw me up in Old Town. Woo. Day when nothing goes, day when nothing goes right. All right. Cold-blooded like a reptile.
Searching for players, press the circle button to cancel. Ready. 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 Searching for players, press the circle button to cancel. Ready. Play.
One team set for their maiden voyage here in the EASHL. Hi, everybody. I'm James Cebulski. Welcome to a fun night here on EA Sports. Centers are lined up. Official ready to drop the puck. The Nighthawks start things us off on the right note by winning the opening draw. Oh, off the iron!
Oh, great chance there, James, and an opportunity to get the go-ahead goal, but the pipe gets in the way, and it says, not today.
Flick's going to get 2 for hooking on the play.
It's tough when you got to start the game short-handed now, so the PKers are going to have to come out and do a job and reset the momentum.
The Nighthawks will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
Well, we all know that specialty teams are often the difference makers in the game, and with this one knotted at 0, they got to find a way to get the go-ahead right here and establish their presence on the power play.
Slides it across! And he comes up with a stop there. The Icebreakers move the puck in the defensive zone, and they get that puck down the ice. Here's a short pass to Bruner. Sneaks by the poke check.
The initial shot's going to come here, but I love the habits on this play. Driving the net without the puck, anticipating where it's going to go, get your stick on it and bury it.
And he moves it up to Stilly. The Nighthawks take possession in the defensive end. And that pass is intercepted. He got all that one.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
And he takes the dish. He got all of that one. Takes the pace of it and will play on. And now he moves it quickly to Kachuk. Looking to make something happen. The Nighthawks get a hold of the puck along the boards. Grabs it at his own end. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Reads the play and forces the turnover. Drills him. Gains the zone. Here's a centering pass. Great defensive hit. That's way to pick it off. The Icebreakers take it from the side. Intercepted the pass. The Nighthawks will play it in their own end. Beautiful feed up ahead from the right wing side. Scooped up along the wall by Jump. Slides it diagonally to Jones. And he takes the feed. The Nighthawks have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Moves the puck along the half wall. The Icebreakers scoop it up along the boards. Sends it quickly to Kachuk. Fires it on net. Denied by the goaltender. Up along the wing. Nice defensive robbery on that. Showing off for Edgeworth there. The puck pass to Jump. Puck is frozen and we'll get a face-off.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
Well past the midway mark of this period, the Nighthawks lead it 1-0. Smart play to take possession, sneaking in off the wing. The Nighthawks take it along the wall. Slides it back to the blue line. Oh, you might call that a friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. The Nighthawks have done a great job moving their feet tonight, and they lead here midway through the first. Hunter's got it. Now they're looking to see what they can do with it offensively. Moves it to Jones. Receives the pass. Flick's got it against the boards. The Icebreakers have it from their own end. Shakes off the covering. The Icebreakers will play it against the boards. Quick feed to Kachuk. And that's blocked. Just a simple save by Lehman. The Nighthawks will play it from the defensive zone. Oh, wow. Look at this for the backward swap. And the lane's clogged up blocking that. Oh, great read on the play.
Love the pressure on this shift, really dictating pace. They're like a wave of momentum, and they're tough to contain.
Oh, tried to pick his corner and puts it off the outside of the rim.
The Nighthawks lead in this game doesn't get extended, and then they would have loved that one for the extra cushion, but it goes off the post and out.
Quick pass across to Hunter. And play continues here. Big hit that frees up possession. Wagner's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
The Nighthawks have been rewarded with the lead here late in this first period with all the shots they put on net. Hunters won the draw and they look to set up. Flash from the blue line. No room for that one to get through. And that slides right out to center ice.
Jones re-engages in the play after her stick snaps in two, and the trainer had it ready in, or they ever did a good job.
That concludes the first 20 minutes of play. Second period action. Stick around. Well, the first 20 is in the books. Let's see what this second period offers. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. All right, Cheryl, what's your interpretation of what you see from the first period action?
Wagner's performance was outstanding in the first 20 minutes. I mean, he got shelled. He's got to be exhausted, James. This team needs to pick it up in front of him if they want to stay in this game.
Into the attacking area from the left side. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Slides it up front. Quick stop! Tremendous stop by Wagner!
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside. Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
The Nighthawks continue to lead here in the second period as they have been the busier team in the shot department, and it shows. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Makes his presence known on the ice. Oh, much respect as he blocks that one. Moves it quickly over to the top. And he slides it quickly to Flynn. And that one stopped.
Lehman's dialed in and able to redirect that puck to the corner.
Quick pass to Hunter. The Nighthawks played along the wing. He grabs the puck here at the point. And that got caught up in traffic and goes off the stick. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Oh, they'll be forced to start over from center as the puck leaves the zone. Jones controls the puck behind the net. Then he slides it quickly to Stilly. There's another hit on the play.
He's going to feel terrible tomorrow, James. Over and over again, he's been throttled.
The Nighthawks cross the blue line and are on the attack. Puck grab by Hunter. Looks to set up at the point now. Comes up with the steal.
The Icebreakers have been picking up global. That's going to be a call, James. That's definitely a penalty.
We got a whistle. Penalty coming up. The Nighthawks will lose a man, tripping the call.
Well, the bench doesn't like this call, James. It's untimely to say the least with that 1-goal lead. Now the PK unit, they got to get out there and they got to do a job.
Man advantage unit is set.
On a 1-goal deficit on the power play now, you have to take advantage. You have to find a way to get the coverage moving and find good scoring opportunities.
The Icebreakers ready to go on the attack. And puts it anywhere but the way he wanted it to go.
That's a tough miss too on the shot there, James. He's trying to be a little too fine, but guess what? And he's getting to those spots. And you know over time, if you're getting to the right spots at the right time, it's eventually going to land.
Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps it away. The Icebreakers will play the puck from behind the net. They go on the attack through center. Fires it! Oh, how about that for sacrifice?
Well, on a PK, you have to sacrifice, and I love the way that he gets out there aggressively and makes sure that that shot does not get to the net.
Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Both teams back to even strength as the power play comes up empty-handed on that one.
Well, that's a missed opportunity, James. An opportunity to get the equalizer on the power play. Now down by 1 at even strength. They're going to have to find a way. Oh, hold on, James. Looks like there's going to be a call right there.
Let's get the call. The Nighthawks are off to the box. Interference the call.
Well, you can see the pent-up frustration. That's his second penalty of the period. Now he's put his team in a compromised position. Not to mention he's affected their rhythm.
And the man advantage unit goes right back to work.
They haven't scored on the power play as of yet here, James, but if they're able to capitalize and get on the board, guess what? The numbers go up pretty quickly.
Trying to get the puck out of his own end. And they get the puck out of the zone.
I like the aggressive sequence to this PK unit, James. They're all over the puck in straight lines. They're hard and heavy on it. When they get it, they send it 200 feet down the ice and just kill some valuable time and get them a line change.
Puck switched up by the shot. And he was ready for that one.
Sometimes you need no time to think and make these types of saves. I mean, there's no hesitation here, just simply reaction to be able to make it.
Shot! Stopped by the goaltender. The Icebreakers gain possession. We got a whistle offside to call. Kachuk's ready for the draw as we get set to resume this power play. The Nighthawks win that offensive zone face-off. Takes the feed. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Jones. The Icebreakers still trail by a goal as they fail to capitalize on the power play.
Power plays have the opportunity to really dictate pace and change the momentum of the game, and this one didn't do any of it, James. Certainly frustrated as they head back to the bench.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, we got a 1-0 game to this point. Hunters won the draw inside the neutral zone. The Nighthawks have it now. Takes it and looks ahead. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. Tries to get it over. He's got a step. Moonlight magic in the house.
Looks over his shoulder and the presence of mind to know where everyone is and keeps moving forward. And what a finish that is on net.
The Icebreakers have been pressing and they finally get rewarded for that goal.
They get rewarded and now they can't sit back. They have to continue to attack and look to go ahead.
And now he passes up to Skilly. Oh, he misfires on that. Lets it fly. And that goes off a player in front. Skilly's got it against the boards. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. Sends it ahead to Hunter. Nice hit on the play there. The Icebreakers have it behind the cage. Sends the pass over. The Icebreakers will play it against the wall. Turns away on the wraparound. Oh, what a great reactionary stop there.
Reactionary is right, James. He knew exactly where the shooter was going and a strong push across to be able to make that save.
Well, 2 periods down and 1 more still to come. Third period action right after we get a a clean sheet of ice. The moment of truth has arrived for both these teams. Third period action set to go. Well, time to find out who wants this one more as we are underway in the third. Huge steal at his own end. The Icebreakers gain possession along the wall. Turns the puck over. Great read defensively there. Into the attacking end. Gets a hold of the puck here at his own end. Tosses it to Flip. Here's a clear whistle authority. The Icebreakers have the puck in the corner. Perfectly executed. Hit there. Pass stolen in the open ice. On the backhand. Oh, what a stop as he uses his paddle to swat it away. Dancing in the moonlight. Look who it is.
This is the type of play that coaches love, James. It infuses energy throughout the entire lineup. Be hard and heavy on the puck, be relentless on the forecheck, and then getting rewarded with a goal. Absolutely outstanding.
The Icebreakers with a huge goal here in this third period. Now buckle up, and can they hang on?
I think it's more than hanging on, James. They've got to continue to attack, and they've got to manage the puck. I mean, yes, it's the third period. There's a lot of runway left here. It's only a one-goal game.
Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. That gets turned aside. Dumps stick handling in his own zone. Passes the puck over to Skilly. Great pressure to force the turnover. The Nighthawks look to start the transition game. And they'll be forced to regroup as the puck leaves the zone. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Great defensive effort with the strip. Takes the pass. Back to the point it goes. Too much congestion blocks the shot. Hunter's been brought down, and we're going to get a penalty here. And let's see what the call is. Skilly's going to the box for tripping.
Well, everyone has a job and a role to do, and guess what? It's about PK execution right now. They have the one-goal lead. Now they're protecting it. Well, with earlier success on the power play, I think they'll operate in the same fashion, James, in that 1-3-1 setup where they look to work through the flanks because you know they've got some lethal shooters on this team.
And they get the puck out of the danger zone. Takes control of the puck. Big play inside the defensive zone. With possession along the wall. The Nighthawks have it now. That's moved up ahead. Picking up steam in the offensive zone. Dumps got it in the defensive end. From center they get into the attacking area. And he's knocked off the puck there. Good check, frees the puck up. Under siege, trying to get it out of their zone. Play whistle dead, offside the call. Kachuk's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Hunters won the draw. Let's see what they can do with possession. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone.
Skilly's almost ready to get back on the ice.
The Icebreakers get their man back out of the box. Made the stop on that play. Here in the corner, the pass in his own zone. And he sidesteps the pick there. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Poor pass on the play, and puck leaves the zone. And now it's grabbed by Hunter. The Icebreakers have it in the offensive zone.
Scores! And that's 3 unanswered goals. And as my mom likes to say, they're cooking with gas.
They're cooking with gas, and you can expect that they have put their opponents on their heels. This is a team that knows that they have worn their opponent down. Now they got to keep the pedal to the metal. The goaltender doesn't like this one. I mean, he gets beat up high because he can't get back to his feet. Why? Because he's running around in his crease because of an egregious defensive zone turnover.
The Nighthawks win possession here in the open ice. And that skips away on the nice defensive possession. And the puck departs the zone. Tries to feed it over to Hunter. And that's a great hits-up play by Kachuk. She handles the feed. Oh, got hit on the play.
Well, you're going to get hit over and over again like she does, James, if you don't process with your eyes up. She's got to be careful because she's got a target on her now. We knew she wanted to be out there. I mean, in this tight game, she wants to make sure that she's imposing her will on her opponent. And that sends a very clear message back hit to her entire team, like, let's get going.
The Icebreakers been going in one direction all night long, and that's to the net, and they lead it here late in this third period. Nice job tying up his opponent. Oh, slap it, knocks him off the puck.
Trailing late in the game, you need a spark to change momentum, and that is why
He got all of that hit on the play, and he makes the save.
Wagner's had a solid night between the pipes, James. I mean, he's done everything he could to stop the puck, as indicated by his save percentage, but his team has also been really strong. Got the confidence of their netminder, and they've created a ton of opportunities.
Oh, great move to sidestep the kick. And he cuts off the big with the stick save, taking all of it with the foul.
Wagner's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Under a minute to go here in regulation time. Trying to clear from the defensive zone. And they can't clear the zone. Sure, that's a no-no there.
Yeah, it is a no-no. You got to get that out. How about a little alley-oop into the neutral zone?
The Nighthawks take possession of the neutral zone. Oh, what a hit! Did she ever deliver the hit check there? And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You got to love it. You have to have great timing. You got to know when your opponent's vulnerable.
Here in the later stages of this period, the Icebreakers have been getting solid offensive contributions, leading 3-1. The Nighthawks win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Kachuk's gaining momentum. Moves into the slot. And he elects to explore his options. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Jones takes the puck. Carries it in. There's a pass in front. What a chance, but they can't connect. And that pass attempt is deflected. And that's all she wrote on that one. Well, it's a big, shiny W in their EASHL debut. Couldn't draw it up any better, I'd say.
Yeah, it was perfect in terms of the end result. And when you look at this game, you saw the execution, the communication. Everyone is happy. I mean, the coaches, the staff, the trainers, all the personnel that put so much into this opening game.
Choose a position, then press the R2 button to access accessibility settings and enable chat. Ready.
from anyone. The Jesus are beyond physical when they're not